Yeah, right, well, so I need to mark out the stop. Now remember when we cut the material out for the stop, we used 1 inch flat bar, 1 inch wide flat bar, 5mm thick. Okay, now to mark the stop out, I need to mark out the centre of the stop. So the stop it's 1 inch by 1 inch square, 1 inch. The metric equivalent, so if we change that to millimetres, it's 25.4mm. So if I want to mark a line halfway, it's half of 25.4, okay, which is 12.7. Yeah, so I put the digital height gauge down so that the scribe is touching the surface, and I zero it, then I move it up and get it as close as I can to 12.7, okay, so I'm around about 12.7. I've absolutely nailed it there. So I'm just going to tighten that top screw, the top one. Now it might drop down a little bit, okay, and then I'm going to use this little thumb wheel here, and the little thumb wheel that just moves it up to where you want it to be at 12.7, like that, 12.7. So I've got my digital height gauge with the scriber on, I've got my stop there, and I've pushed that up there. That's called an angle plate, okay, and the angle plate keeps it nice and square. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it in position like that. I'm going to scribe a line across like that. Then I'm going to rotate my stop. I'm going to scribe another line. Yeah, so I've got 2 lines, and you can mark this up with pen if you want. So I've got 2 lines there, and where those lines intersect, yeah, I'm going to get my hammer and my centre punch. Okay, I'm going to very carefully just get my centre punch, okay, like so, and I'm going to just put a little mark there. That's where my drill is going to go through. Now this is going to be an M10 tapped hole, okay, now M10 by 1.5. Now 1.5, that is the core size, that's the smallest size of the thread, okay, so that means I need to drill that hole. It needs to be 10mm minus that 1.5. Or 10 minus 1.5 is 8.5mm, and that's the size drill bit I'm going to put through. First, though, I'm going to put it in the pillar drill. Okay, and I'm going to make sure I've got my tie tucked in, my lanyards are off, and I've got my safety glasses at the ready. I'm going to nip it up in the vise like that. At the moment, okay, it's quite loose. Okay, I'm going to grab, yeah. I'm going to and this is the centre drill, so pop the centre drill in the drill chuck, and I've tightened it into the drill chuck, okay, using the drill chuck key. I'm going to position my centre drill so it's going to drill that hole. Now this is just like, this is just going to create a little chamfered hole, okay, which are going to help me to guide my larger drill bit through. I'm going to put my safety glasses on. Again, I'm making sure that I've got all the correct PPE on. I'm going to put the guard down. I'm going to turn the pillar drill on. Okay, and I've just nipped it up there. I'm just going to drill through. Okay, now you only need to drill with the centre drill just so it just puts that little chamfer. We've got that little chamfer, you can see. Okay, you don't need to drill the centre drill all the way through. That's just like a guiding hole for the next, yeah, for the 8.5mm drill bit. Now the 8.5mm drill bit, that is the tap and drill size. So that's the size of drill I'm going to put through. Okay, tap it. I'm going to move over here. Again, I'm going to position my drill like so. If I turn the drill backwards like that, sometimes helps me to line up. Keep it in position and very carefully nip it up. Like so, okay, yeah, put the guard down, I've got my glasses on, start the drill bit, yeah, just going to slowly, okay, drill it through, all the way through, okay, I can lift the guard back up to have a look, yeah, it's okay, and there we go, yeah, that's the hole now, it's ready for tapping.